Hello and welcome to my review of Little Herb. Welcome to Fazoland. Chicago is full of crime, which leads to poverty, which leads to unhappiness. Fortunately, unhappiness fuels a lot of great art. Just look at the crack epidemic in New York, the gangs in LA. Now finally the world is listening to Chicago and looking at it as a place for artists to come out of instead of the artists having to move out of Chicago to come out. Just think of Kanye, Common, Twista, Do or Die. The national attention is lying upon Chicago, mostly for their more smart, artistic dopeness, which we call Chance the Rapper and Vic Mensa. But at the same time, it's also home to the more juvenile, aggressive, rash, offensive, maybe even scary drill movement. It gets some of its cues from trap music, but it has more intense hi-hats, 808s, percussion, and synth pattern. It's just loud, aggressive, and ruthless. It's moralist. It raps about violence, killing, drugs, bitches. Critics often criticize for the lack of technical ability in their flows and for the bar to bar that it's not very good. Some of the main representatives you may know are Chief Keef, Young Chop, King Louie, or Lil Durk. And in many ways, Lil Herb fits right in. He's talking about his people on the corner, him being more likely to forget his sweater at home than his burner. His delivery is harsh and brash. He spices it up with some greater conscience, though, about how his thugging is affecting his life with his mother, or he tributes some songs to his dead homies. There's not a single love song here. It's all brash and bleak. Something he does add to the table are soul samples underneath the typical drill drums. In short, it's just dope as fuck. It's certainly the next big thing. You hear it here first. It just has this violent tone and the soulfulness. It's a great clash of two styles, and it really drives the song. Just listen to 4 Minutes of Hell. It proves my point. But what really makes him special is that he's a spitter. He'll bust out a double time flow. His rhyme schemes are up to par. Bar for bar, he's decent. And this just really ensures that traditionally he's also a good artist. There are a couple of things that do hold the mixtape far from greatness, though. For one, it's still a little unpolished and rough around the edges, and it doesn't transcend the gangster imagery for a bigger picture or a social or political message. It's a great mixtape that can stand as a representative for the drill movement so far. It sticks to the script, but it also pushes the boundaries by adding some soul samples or having an MC that can spit their ass off. 4 out of 5.